Hey you guys, happy Juneteenth. I am out on an adventure today. Our local museum has a Juneteenth exhibit, and why do I keep saying library? The museum is free today, so I am walking to the museum. It's a 3-mile walk. It is blazing out here. I'm not a person who wears sunblock, but today I put on some sunblock, just a little bit. I did a little coating of my forehead and my nose and the top of my shoulders, just to get those hot spots, because those are the places I normally burn if I'm not fully hydrated. And I already know that I'm not fully hydrated, so needed a little assistance. But as you can see, I'm fully sweated. I'm almost there. And it's a nice walk. It's pretty darn far. I do this drive all the time. It takes 5 minutes or less, like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know how long I've been walking now. I'll have to update when I get there. But I've been recording my walks, not just on my watch tracker, but on Strava, because it tells you your speed. And I like to know what my speed is, because I'm trying to determine how long it takes me to walk 10 kilometers a day and beyond, because I'm training for something that I'm not ready to talk about yet. And I need to be able to walk at least 10 kilometers a day, not 10 miles, 10 kilometers. So right now I'm only at 4 miles a day, which is like a 5K almost, a little over a 5K, I think. But I need to work on my endurance, because it's gotten easy. Oh, I can't do that. I'm trying to figure out how to hold my phone. Okay, it's gotten easy to get 10,000 steps a day, but all of my 10,000 steps are cumulative. It's not in one shot. So today and on the weekends going forward, I need to get my 10,000 steps in one activity as part of my endurance training. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm back. So it took me 40 minutes to walk the 3 miles to the park, but that's pretty good. 3 miles in 40 minutes for me. Somebody may be faster, but it wasn't a race. It was my race. So I've walked the museum. So there wasn't a Juneteenth exhibit. The museum was just free today. So it was super crowded. It was nice. I'm glad I didn't pay for it, but it was a nice museum. It was a nice little museum. I am unfair to museums because I'm not a person who studies history or honestly care that much about that stuff. But also, growing up, my parents took us to museums in New York City. So honestly, everything else fails in comparison. Like if you've ever been to the Natural History Museum, which is the same museum they filmed Night at the Museum, you'll understand. But it was cool. It was nice, something to do on my day off. And there's a couple of festivals and stuff happening this afternoon in my city, which is nice. But I'm not gonna go to anything. I'm just gonna go back home, and I'm actually not walking home. I'm going to take an Uber home. It's really hot. I'm hungry. And I was gonna eat my fruit. I brought fruit with me. It's in my bag. But I met a woman in there, and I was talking to her for quite a long time, and she kept grabbing my hands. She's autistic, and her name was Linda. We talked for quite a while, and she was holding my hands while we were talking, and I don't have any hand sanitizer or anything, and I have cherries and an apple, so I can't eat them. I meant to wash my hands before I left the museum, but I forgot. So I can't eat my fruit that I brought with me to break my fast. It is, I can't see what time it is. It's probably about 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. So I'm gonna get ready to head home. I don't have a word for the day because I have it written down in my phone, and I'm talking to you on my phone. So I was gonna try to make that a thing, like a word of the day or a thought of the day, but I don't have one. Gonna go home and put my hammock together in the yard, and I have this little pop-up gazebo, and I'm gonna just lay outside all day, make some juice. I have my ingredients all ready. Gonna make some fresh juice and just eat my cherries, eat my apple, and I'm gonna have a wrap for dinner. This kale Swiss chard wrap that I made before. It has sun-dried tomatoes, diced apple, diced cucumber, craisins, walnuts, pecans, lime juice, and some vegan bacon bits that I marinate in a little bit of maple syrup. It's so good. So good. So that's going to be my dinner today. I was thinking of putting it in a wrap, but I've had wraps 3 days in a row. So maybe I'll just do it as a salad instead of a wrap. Something light. It's hot, and when it's nice and hot outside, I like to eat like a little lighter, and the wrap will make it just a little bit heavier. So, all right. It's a wrap. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. I decided to just sit in the park for a little while before going home. I brought my bottle of water. I have a pashmina to sit on. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little while. I'm at the end of the park, so I'm with all the traffic, but that's okay. I'll just sit here for a little while and soak up the sun right here. Okay. I'm going to make my juice. I just got back in the house. I Ubered home. I waited 19 minutes for my Uber, but it was nice sitting outside. So I got some blood oranges and some pink grapefruit, a couple of tangelos. And I'm just gonna make a nice little citrus melody because I need it. I am thirsty and hungry. I just finished my book. Fixing my carpet. I just finished my book, Atomic Habits, and there was a quote from Voltaire that said, the enemy, best is the enemy of the good. Which means if you're trying to do your best, instead of just starting or just doing it or just winging it. You don't have to be an expert at something. Just try it. Just get started. You don't have to worry about being the best or worry about failure, because you will fail at 100% of the things you don't try, right? And that's basically what it's talking about. This is the money shot. Add some more fruit to this. This is my trusty dusty Nama. I had it since day one when it came out. And they're really good with their warranty. I needed a replacement part. They just sent it. No questions asked. They just asked me what I needed and sent me the replacement. So that was good. I'm eating my cherries that I didn't get to eat at the museum or on my walk. Deliciousness. Deliciousness. So, I'm going to drink my juice. I'm going to read my new book. It's called None of This Is True. It's a psychological thriller by Lisa Jewell, I think her name is. So I'm going to eat my cherries, drink my juice, wash my greens for my salad later, and just chill out for the rest of the day. It's 1:40 in the afternoon, and I've done all my things. So now I can just chill. All right, you guys. See you in the next one. Oh, I do want to taste this juice. You can see how delicious it looks. It looks so delicious. That's so good. All right, you guys. Have a good one.